3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Shovel Knight on the PS4. Let us begin. Alright, so Shovel Knight is one of those games, indie games, that was made to look like an 8-bit game, and to play one too, but in, in 16 by 9 format, widescreen. Okay, choose his profile, yes. Okay, so we have our little opening here. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Looks like Shovel Knight is playing his shovel like a guitar. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. So they look like they're having the time of their lives. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. That looks like the scene from Clone Wars with Django and Boba Fett. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. So he went digging a whole farm, I guess. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Look at those cast of characters. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. So he comes out of grieving and decides to go back to the tower, I guess. I'm wondering, is Shield Knight a female or is woman? I have no idea. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. Very 8-bit-ish. Look, I can do that thing that Scrooge McDuck does too on the Nintendo DuckTales game. Very reminiscent. Yeah, I what do you call it? I've seen reviews on this game and I've seen play videos, and I was immediately I was immediately taken and sold on it. And now they're releasing I think it's called there's a sequel called Shovel Knight Dig, and it looks like it's a 16-bit game now, and I'm gonna get that myself too, because so far this game here is awesome. I've played what do you call it? I have a different profile that I played. I didn't play through it because I wanted to save what do you call it? I wanted to save playing through it for future playthrough. Okay, let's do this, because I think for years I knew I wanted to start a Let's Play channel, and I just didn't have the means to do it for a while. Then I brought myself an Elgato, what do you call it? Oh, let's take this guy out here. I brought myself an Elgato HD, which is a capture card that uses that captures from HDMI, which is how I'm able to capture these gameplay videos. Oh. But I didn't start immediately uploading right away when I did get my capture card, because I was very green behind the ears when it came to commentating. Like, the first videos I done were not very good. I mean, like, I think I mentioned this before, that when I first started doing videos, they were not very good. There was a lot of awkward pauses and silence, and long periods of no talking. But after a while, I started to get comfortable behind the microphone and started talking. And it's like a lot of times too, when I'm playing, I'll sometimes go on autopilot when I'm playing, and sometimes I won't know how I got past a certain area, which is kind of weird though. It's almost like I have no idea. You black out while you're playing or something. Like, there are entire videos that I do not recall. Okay, so far so good. Let us go this way. Flip this red bug over. Okay, let's go. But yeah, like this is a game that I would love to play through. I am going to play through on this channel. I just gotta figure out. The next few playthroughs. Like I have made a list of games that I want to play through in the near future, and yeah, Shovel Knight is not on none of them so far, just because there are games that I want to get out of the way and games I want to replay for the channel. Like what do you call it? I want to replay. I want to replay Final Fantasy VIII because I love that game. I think I just love. I don't know. I've always liked Final Fantasy VIII. I don't think a lot of people do. Final Fantasy IX came out. I was a little bit let down, but not entirely disappointed. Let's take these guys out here. But I might, what do you call it, play through Shovel Knight on one of my breaks from between AAA games and RPGs. Because, like, what do you call it? With RPGs, I've decided to do, what do you call it? I decided to do a 30 episode break in between. Like every 30 episodes of a RPG game, I would, what do you call it? Every 30 episodes, I would, what do you call it? Oh, I'm losing. I had to concentrate there. I would take a break from an RPG, but the way things are going with the RPG games, I'm doing them, and I'm doing my playthrough videos an hour at a time, and I'm thinking of increasing the RPG time of play, because 1 hour can like JRPGs can take a long time, especially games like Skyrim. I think that will take I don't know how many hours. Even at 2 hours at a time with a game like what do you call it, Skyrim, because I hear people can put 100 hours into it, no problem. And if I did 100 hours, that's like a good part of the year. So I'm thinking of doing like 2-hour videos for RPGs in general. But I'll probably start that with the, what do you call it, Dragon Quest XI, because what do you call it? Right now I'm doing Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy III. I've recorded like 30 episodes, and it feels like I'm got a good. I made good progress, and oh, son of a, die! There we go. So yeah, I feel like I made good progress with Final Fantasy VII for playing it for the first time. It gets a little open-ended halfway through the game, and I think I was a little bit lost there. But the thing was that I felt constrained by trying to play. Oh. Okay. Son of a gun. There's just okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Wasn't too sure if I was gonna make it. I didn't know what I was gonna do there at first. But yeah, like, so, cause like I have The Witcher on my to playlist, and I tried playing that game for a few hours, and I was just endlessly sidetracked with all the stuff you can do in there. There's just so much to do in there. It's so jam-packed, especially like it, and it has extra DLC, which takes, I don't know how long. I think an average of I have no idea. I can imagine it adds at least another few hours to the game overall. Okay, here we go. What is this here? Ooh! Ground chicken. Just like Castlevania with its wall chicken. Oh, we have the Black Knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the enchantress. I can't read right now. I can't pronounce. And her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the enchantress has to go through enchantress. Okay, has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Beep, 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 beep. He's got a cute little laugh for a badass knight here. Whoa, ow. He's also a shovel. He's also a shovel knight. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha again. He's almost dead. Shut up. Oh. Come on. Oh. Got him. Alright. Feat accomplished. I'm alive. Nice, nice. Trophy. I'm alive. Oh, he made a run for it. Well, he's gone now. Let's see, what do we have here? And he's gonna take a nap. I think this is like a little bonus stage or something. Oh, it's Shovel Knight. No, it's Shield Knight falling. She's falling. You gotta catch her. Oh, catch her. So how do I do that? Run over here, and then... Oh, okay. Oh, he's just dreaming. Oh, gotta wake up. Wake up. There we go. This is the first thing you do. You dig out your fire. Alright, so... well, that does it for the first stage there. And we're saving. Alright. Well, anyway, so before I go on... well, I'm not going to go on. But I'll save that for the playthrough. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. And we will catch you tomorrow with a different game. So until then, we'll see you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.